Morning!
Morning!
It's Monday, January 25th. We just got a text from my dad that he was thinking about us yesterday because he was shoveling snow. Sorry to those of you back at home in Minnesota. Although today there may be periods of time when we long for snow.
Yeah.
Because it's, well, okay, that's being dramatic.
Yeah,
it's going to be 80.
Gonna be 80.
It's going to be 80 or 81. But for us, that's hot for us. We don't like that. I'm wearing my Columbia cooling dress under a big flowy dress.
And some leggings.
Yep, some capri leggings. And then I'm wearing my tennis shoes today. This is the outfit of the day pose you're getting today. Wearing my tenors. I've got moleskin on a couple of those blisters. I think it'll be fine. What are you wearing?
My new hat.
Ooh, yeah. I almost wore mine, but I'll wear it on one of the days when I'm not going to sweat so much.
And never forget.
Cassette tape. What is it? Cassette, VHS.
And floppy disk.
And a floppy disk. Yeah, so he went to Target this morning.
Yep, lifted to Target. It's a brand new one, I guess. It's
Oh,
out
really?
in a new development area, yeah.
Oh, this wasn't the Target that we're used to on Earl Bronson?
No.
Oh.
I chose the one over by a little past the Publix we went to.
Okay.
Because that was a nicer area. So this was out a little past that, and it was like a bunch of new stuff out there, so it was a nice fresh Target.
Nice.
And there was hardly anybody there. Well, Monday morning.
You got me my supply of Diet Mountain Dew
Yep.
that I've been missing. And some Mountain Dew for yourself.
Yep.
And what else did you get?
Some peanut M&Ms and some Kit Kats.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of chocolate in the room because everything's expensive at Disney, but I feel like chocolate in particular it's bad.
Yeah.
So, plus everything's like gourmet.
We're simple.
We're M&M and Kit Kat people. As you can see, we are not at Trattoria El Forno.
Nope.
Which I told you last night it was a plan, but we'll see. What did we also cancel?
We also canceled Le Cellier.
We did, for Thursday. It's 10 a.m. right now, by the way. We just weren't feeling it, were we?
No. I mean, the food had a little stuff we didn't like, I think, or I'm sure it would have been good.
And I mean, I know it's steak,
I know
and people
steak.
are going, well, you don't like steak, but
the side stuff.
Yeah, we're not big mushroom people, all that kind of stuff. So it would have been mostly to get in and see it. And I still want to do it sometime.
And that would have been easily $130 or
yeah, and
so.
it was for 2 in the afternoon. I almost feel like maybe
there's enough things we never eat at Epcot that we want to that we need to try.
Yeah, and there's a festival going on right now, and Thursday right now, which is the day we had that Le Cellier thing for, oh, fingers crossed it stays. The high is like in the low 60s.
Yeah.
So that'd be great. That'd be great to go, from booth to booth and try little treats and things instead of, wasting an hour and a half inside on a day when it's nice out. And as far as breakfast this morning, I honestly, neither one of us have ever had this grand desire to go to Trattoria El Forno. We just were thinking, oh, we're staying at the boardwalk and there's a restaurant that serves breakfast right there.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's why we did it?
Yeah.
The other one that's close for breakfast is Ale and Compass, and we did that on our last trip. So it wasn't worth it. And honestly, last night I slept in fits, sort of. I slept really good when I was sleeping, but I was having bouts of vertigo. And it was weird. It was the kind of vertigo where you feel like you're falling through the bed even when you're laying down. And it settles after a few minutes. But anytime I rolled over or woke up to pee, I had to deal with letting it settle again. And I feel okay today, so that's good. And then also, there was like some random weird noise and a blinking light. And it was the scary man in our closet. So
And if you didn't watch before, you think we're crazy.
You do, yeah. So there's lights on our safe, and they like never go off, even when the safe is closed and locked.
Yeah, this is weird.
So when you walk by the closed closet door during the night, his jacket is hanging there, and you agreed with me, right?
Yeah.
It legitimately looks like there's a man hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
So that was funny, but then last night they were going on and off, so it was like this slow, they come on, and he'd blink off, and I could see it against the wall across from the bed. So, and then I heard a noise coming from it. So then I woke him up, and then the whole big thing. So anyway, long-winded. I didn't sleep amazingly well, so it was nice to. When did we get up? You said you were.
7:30-ish.
Yeah, you said you were awake at 7:30. I think it was like almost 7:50 when I got up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then we popped on TV. We hung out for like, what, a half an hour maybe before you took your shower?
Probably.
And then he took a shower and got fully dressed and went out. And then I was able to shower and get fully dressed. And now here we are, a little after 10. Which is late, but it's fine.
Springs doesn't open till 10 anyway.
Yeah, we'll go catch a bus. We'll go ahead. And we have no reason to rush back to Epcot, which is the rest of our plan for today.
Yeah.
It's open till 8. And we're already basically home when we're at Epcot.
Yep.
So.
Probably hop to Hollywood Studios anyway.
Probably not. Probably we won't do that.
Just Skyliner.
You know, honestly, for the ability to use the Skyliner, we just might. We could hop over there and get a Wookiee cookie for an evening treat.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what's going to happen with us.
Yep.
We're hearkening back to our January 2020 trip, which we both agree was our favorite trip we've taken so far.
With no
of
plans.
all of them. Now, a little part, more like a medium part of that trip was the fact that it was cold, like jeans and full sweatshirts cold, almost every day. But I think the biggest part of why that was our favorite trip is because we had no plans. We didn't make any fast passes ahead of time. I mean, we didn't do anything.
No.
We just got up in the morning and decided what we wanted to do. The only day we knew ahead of time, like the night before, for sure what we were doing the next day was the day you got your Rise of the Resistance boarding group. Because back then you had to get on a bus at like 5 a.m.
Well, we decided that like the night before.
Right, but I think that was the only day we even decided the night before.
Yeah.
I think all the rest of the days we woke up and went where we felt like. But that morning, that was back when you had to get on a bus at 5 in the morning and be in the park at 6
Yeah.
to get your reservation. So anyway, we are gonna go find a bus and go to Disney Springs. Where are we?
We're at whatever, what's it called?
Everglades.
Everglades.
And the music is loud in here, so we're just gonna show you real quick. But Fruity Pebbles.
And I got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And then we each got a strawberry lemonade. Yep. We are gonna dig into these, and then when we can find a little bit quieter place to film.
I'll take one bite.
Oh, okay. He's gonna take a bite.
That's really good.
Is it really good?
The donut is super soft.
I'll take a bite of mine too.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, of course, is a good flavor. I like it. Yeah?
I love Fruity Pebbles anyway, and the donut is so good.
Yeah, it's really super soft.
It's great.
Like a good raised donut.
We're gonna go enjoy these. We'll give you a full review after we've eaten the whole thing. Okay, so we just finished eating our donuts.
Yep.
They were delicious.
Yeah, I love them. I thought it was just really good.
So good. I was just saying, a lot of times when you have these kind of donuts with all the decorative stuff on top, they use like a not great donut underneath, or it gets, you know, soggy or whatever. These donuts were amazing. They would have been great on their own.
Yeah, they were super soft. And
so good.
the donut itself would have been great.
And this one here is basically a donut connoisseur.
Love my donuts.
Loves donuts, so they were so good. And the strawberry lemonade was delicious.
Yeah.
So, and they do have other things. They have like burger and some sandwiches and stuff.
They have coffee and stuff too.
Coffee, they have cereal milk. Special milks which are made with, like, meant to be like the cereal's been sitting in it.
So I'd give a thumbs up to Everglades.
Yeah, I would too. And we're here on a Monday morning, and it was really close to opening time.
We just walked right in.
About a half an hour after opening, and we walked right in, yeah. So
it was quiet, yeah.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go do some shopping and stuff, but that was a really good way to start the day, and probably more enjoyable than what we would have had at Trattoria.
Yeah, who wants healthy eggs? Fruit. Donuts.
Donuts with cereal. I'd have accidentally gone to the ganachery.
The ganachery?
It was an accident.
Cute box.
Yeah, isn't that cute? The cast member in there was so awesome. Here's what we got. So this was, we got 6 pieces of their little like chocolate squares. And it was what, 16?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously that's absurd for chocolate in general, but for ganachery chocolate, that's not that bad. May these little pieces of chocolate inspire big ideas, lasting friendships, and a lifetime of laughter.
Ooh, a lifetime.
They're asking a lot of these chocolates, but you know.
Yeah, these.
Oh, it's so cute. Like the packaging is so detailed. I feel bad that she literally just did this and we're gonna open it up and mow them, but there they are.
2 milk chocolates.
2 milk chocolates, and then I got a strawberry champagne and a raspberry dark chocolate.
And I got a caramel and a peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yep. We're gonna try them out. We'll let you know how they are. Hello.
Hi.
It's 3:10. We are back in our room. We're going to bed.
Yep.
No, we're not.
Day's over.
So our change of plans for this morning actually ended up with a really nice beginning of the day, don't you think?
Yep.
So we had our Everglazed donuts, which you saw. What else did we do after that?
We went to the ganachery.
Oh, we went to the ganachery. You saw that too. We didn't show you our lunch.
No.
We ate lunch at Earl of Sandwich.
Yep. So.
And I had a tuna melt, which I always have there, and you had
the club.
Turkey club and some chips and soda. It's dead. It was dead in there. Like Disney Springs in general is
pretty
quiet
yeah.
today.
World of Disney, you can walk around with no problem.
Yeah. Really, like, quieter, I think, than I've ever seen World of Disney.
Yeah.
And that was a
we
couple
were the
hours.
only ones in the ganachery for the most.
Yep.
One other couple came in after.
Yeah.
Right when we were leaving.
But that was it.
And what's the Gideon's Bakehouse? They only had a line down half the street.
Yeah, and it didn't seem like there was a virtual queue or anything because there weren't signs for that.
No.
So at the moment, anyway, about an hour after Disney Springs opens,
Yeah.
it looks like it's a quiet day. And we were checking the ride times.
Yeah.
12:30, 12:45-ish, Flight of Passage, 15 minutes.
I've never seen that before.
Test Track, 20 minutes.
Frozen was like 10.
10. So we'll show you when we go over to Epcot tonight if that's still the case. Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios looked a little more like moderate.
Closer to normal.
Closer to normal, yeah. But crazy, but it was really nice. And then we did some shopping, and we're going to show you what we got so far. So in the marketplace, I don't have the receipt for this, but it was $22, and they're a third-party vendor, so they do not take pass holder discounts. It's this Bose signature candles, and they have wax melts, they have essential oil. And we got their essential oil, and it's called Green Clover Aloe, I think. And then there's also a resort signature.
Yep.
And that's Flight of Passage and this resort, Boardwalk Yacht Club, Beach Club resort. We got, this one's called Clover World, but it's Flight of Passage.
It's a room spray.
It's a room linen spray. Yeah, $22, the price is on the back. We just sprayed it in here, and it's so good. The heavy scent dissipates pretty quickly.
I still smell
but I can still smell it like...
And you only did a couple squirts.
I did, yeah. And it's also linen spray, so technically, I mean, you could spray this on your bedspread.
And we have the ceiling fan going, which is...
dissipating it a little bit. But yeah, they also had the resort one, so there's still a possibility we may go back and get that one too.
I like to kid her.
He's a butthole.
And then she'd like to punch me in the face.
I do like to punch him in the face. That's not true. Okay, so we got that in the co-op, and then I always have to make a basin purchase. And so I got shower bombs this time, and they were $17.99 for as many as you can fit in the box, which is 4. And then they do the pass holder discount. So even with tax and everything, it was like just over 17, wasn't it? So I got four different scents, and now I can smell them a little better because you have your mask on in the store. But this one's menthol, and I've had this one before. It's great when you have a cold or your head is stuffy. And this is eucalyptus, which same thing. But this one also smells really good.
That's good.
And then this one is called Happiness. It's got a sun on it. It's kind of citrusy a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemony.
Lemony. Yeah. I like it. And then this one was, I don't remember what it was called. It was an S. It started with an S.
Yeah.
But it's got like an orange slice on it. Ooh, and it's definitely like an orangish scent.
Yeah, they smell good.
I like it. And these...
It says up to 3 uses.
Yeah, and if you've never seen these or used these before, which I never had until I saw them at Basin, you put them on the floor of your shower. And what I usually do is I put them in the back corner while I'm letting the water heat up. So a little bit of the scent goes, but they don't get... No, that's wrong. That's backwards. What I do is I put them in the shower directly in the stream while the water's warming up. So a whole bunch of scent gets released. And then as soon as I get in, I kick it into the corner. So it doesn't, because if you left it in the middle the whole time, it would be gone after one shower. So I leave it in there to get the direct hit for the first like 30 seconds while the water's warming up. And then I kick it into the corner. And they last at least 3 showers. They could last more. I highly, highly recommend these. Especially if you're somebody who doesn't like to take baths. Because it's like your bath bomb, but for the shower. Ooh, it got dark here all of a sudden. I'll do that last. What's this?
You got that too.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is just our box from the ganachery, which you already saw.
You sure that's all that's in there?
I think so. Did I miss something?
Yep.
Oh, ha, I missed his gift. I keep thinking that's in here.
The one thing that I got to buy.
I keep thinking it's in here.
Ooh, a new kyber crystal for my lightsaber, a red one.
So now what colors
so
do you have?
Now if I need to be a Sith, I've got green, blue, and now red.
And blue was your original, right?
Yep.
That's the one you got with your lightsaber.
Yep.
I think it's super cool that they offer those.
Yeah.
And how much are those?
These are $14.99.
Yeah, and there is a discount on that. Annual pass holder discount. That came from the Star Wars Galactic Outpost that's like right behind Pin Traders in Disney Springs, because there are 2.
Yes.
And then I got this at the same store. Well, it was sort of we got this because we'll both use it. So here's, what does this say? I can't see it in the camera.
I can't either.
Red Squadron X-Wing Fighter. And then it's got the Rebellion symbol up there. And then it's got this little, like a little thing there. And then it has, oh, and then up here it says Resist and Black Spire Outpost.
That was $44.99.
Yeah, $44.99 with 20% off.
$9 off.
And then there's this like snappy thing that can kind of keep it held together. And inside there's a, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a pocket. And then there's also a zippered pocket in there. And then in the front, this has 2 little snaps. They look like buckles, but they snap. And then on the inside, it's just like a short little pocket. So that's gonna be my park bag for the rest of the trip. I like this little Mickey bag, but we were finding it would be nice to have just a little bit more room. And then last but not least, Wishables. I like a good blind bag, but not all the rest of them had at least one option that I would have been really bummed about. And then you don't like that. So the options here are monorail, Mark Twain riverboat, which is in Disneyland, but we do have a riverboat at Disney World.
Yes.
And then the tram and the locomotive engine. You can also buy individually the double-decker bus.
Oh yeah.
Which is really cute. There's always one in these sets that you buy individually, so. Okay. Let's see what we got.
The tram? Monorail.
Tram.
Tram.
This is amazing. Okay. So you see the front. It even like has like a disconnect like the tram. Like it's the front car and then those are the little Yeah.
You can lift up the roof.
The roof lifts up. So like where you sit inside the tram with the little double doors. I love that. Isn't that cute? We were secretly hoping we wouldn't get the riverboat just because it's Disneyland.
Yeah.
But this is cute, isn't it? I think that's really neat. A unique little gift. So anyway, I think we're gonna chill for a few more minutes and then we're gonna figure out what the plan is for the rest of the afternoon. Definitely going to Epcot, even if we decide to go someplace else, because our park pass is for Epcot today.
Yeah.
So we'll check in with you in a bit.
Bye.
The masks come up.
Here's the new area to
France.
France. It's still walled off, but it's almost. I mean, it looks.
It's really close. If you could see inside the wall there, there's like a cool little cobblestone path.
A little fountain down there.
A fountain. Then there's the entrance to Ratatouille's ride. It's going to be really
totally
cool.
Ready almost.
Yeah, I think it's just like finishing touches on the ride.
Yeah.
And then it should be
man,
over.
there's a nice breeze
Yes, there is.
up here. Super nice breeze right now.
The only mode of transportation at Disney currently where you can take your mask off.
Yeah, they don't tell you that, but
No, but
we're alone in a small room, so.
with air vents.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're leaving anything behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really wanted to get on this trip for sure. It felt like we would probably be on it a lot because we're staying here. But
right
then,
over here.
yeah. But the flip side of that is that you're so close that there's almost no need to take this
and
guy.
plus they're doing maintenance this week.
Yeah, so it'll be down tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, so we won't be able to
And
take it
then
to Hollywood Studios
Thursday,
tomorrow.
Coming to Epcot, this line.
Yeah.
Right.
Thursday we're probably planning on being at Epcot most of the day anyway, so that shouldn't matter. Tomorrow is one of our Hollywood Studios days,
Yeah.
so we'll have to take the boat or walk. Or we talked about me taking the boat and him walking.
Let's see what's.
Yeah. But I feel like the only way we can really do that is if you go to the start of the walking path and wait for me to text you that I'm on the boat.
Well, I think, no, walking, the benefit of walking is you just go. Where if you have to take transportation, you have to wait.
Well, that's
or
true.
You have to wait for the bus to show up.
That's true.
That's part of the wait.
That's true.
I think.
So we might do that, or if I'm feeling spry in the morning, we might just both walk.
Oh!
The odds of that are slim to
Once
none.
put the money on that one.
We have already set our alarm, so we don't forget, for 6:45 a.m. because at 7. Yeah, and it's weird because we have never had 1 ounce of trouble getting one, including back when he had to go into the park at the crack of dawn to get one. But we've gotten one both times we've tried. My sister and I got
the
one.
opportunity at 1 if we don't. And it sounds like those, originally those have been gone like in 2 seconds, just like the morning ones, but it's been lasting like up to an hour or more.
Yeah,
Now,
so
this past week, according to some news sites.
I think our chance is good. Here's my thought.
I'm going to show you the turn here a little bit.
Yeah, and here's my thought on the Rise of the Resistance. I'm thinking if we don't get one at 7 a.m., we'll stay in the park, we'll try at 1. Worst case, if we don't get one at 1, we've got 3 more chances by my calculations. Because we'll be in Epcot on Thursday. We couldn't get the morning one on Thursday because we don't have a Hollywood Studios park pass. But we could check in at Epcot and bounce over to Hollywood Studios so we were there by 1 on Thursday to try to get one then.
Yeah.
And then Friday we'll have again the 7 a.m. and the 1 p.m. try.
Yeah.
So we should have 4 total tries. I'd be really surprised if we don't get on at least once. Really bummed if we don't, because it is amazing.
Best ride on properties right now?
Best ride on property. And my sister even said that. She thought it was probably the best ride on property, and she could care less about Star Wars. Could care less. But she loved it. So
she couldn't care less.
She couldn't care less, yes. So yeah, you do not need to be a Star Wars fan to enjoy Rise of the Resistance. It's just the whole feel of the ride.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're going to put you down now so we can enjoy the rest of the Skyliner ride. Galaxy's Edge.
Yep. The Millennium Falcon's right there.
There's the Millennium Falcon. We're right outside of Docking Bay 7, and we just got a sipper. It's a patty frog sipper
Yep.
with moof juice in it. I saw somebody walk by with it, and I had to have it. So,
It's got a little...
yeah, here's the look, and then... Does it open at all?
I'm guessing. I don't know where though.
Okay, we're gonna
I don't
sip
want to
some
open it
moof.
when it, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Probably
sip.
looks like this thing opens.
Okay, we're gonna sip some moof juice and then we'll open it up and we'll show you what it looks like. So we've got the top off. First of all, moof juice. Ridiculously good. Take a look in there. There's a little froggy in there.
Oh, that's your dessert.
That's your dessert if you're Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Have you
We are cute. Look at that flat head. Look at, I mean, I got, look, oh my goodness.
Cute.
We are cute. We just got back from Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
We're trying to get Netflix to go. It says it has an error, but sometimes Netflix does that. We're thinking about watching a Gilmore Girls Year in the Life. We are going to watch that. We'll watch it on our iPad if this doesn't work.
Yeah.
What we have going here is we brought our Fire Stick and plugged it in, so we'll see. But what we picked up for dinner, we took the boat back from Hollywood Studios, and here's what we picked up for dinner. Boardwalk pizza window. We're gonna enjoy this and watch some TV, and then when we're done, we'll give you a little recap of the day, and then we'll tell you about why we're so excited for this pizza. See you. Hello!
Hello.
It's the end of the night. It's 9:17. And we just had our boardwalk pizza. Well, we finished it like an hour ago, but it was so good.
Oh, it's delicious.
As good as we remember. And what I said before, we were going to tell you why we were so excited about it. So this is the, I don't know if it's from the boardwalk pizza window, but this is the pizza that you used to get at like the All-Star resorts. When we ordered pizza there, it was this pizza. It came in this box. It was this type of pizza, and it was so good. So we went to Old Key West. Well, okay. First, we went to Port Orleans on another trip.
Yep.
And for lunch.
At the food court.
At the French Quarter. For lunch in the food court, we got a slice of pizza.
Yep.
Big square.
But it was square.
And it was kind of pan-ish. And it was
not
flavorless
good.
and disgusting. It was not, and we, like, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
We eat pizza.
I love Jack's frozen pizza.
Yeah, we like frozen pizza, we like Little Caesars, we like fancy pizza. We like pizza. This was gross.
Yeah. And
Like,
then
we didn't even finish it.
Then we tried to order pizza at Old Key West.
Key West.
And it was that same square pizza, and we ate the salad and not the pizza.
I think we ate like half a piece of pizza.
Yeah,
and
it was not good. It was not. It was bad.
It was awful. Like, really, it was almost inedible.
And a lot of people, Disney people, will say, pizza Rizzo, that's no good. Well, pizza Rizzo was fine,
It was fine.
for me. That was like the little
It was low end.
low end, but at least it was edible. The other stuff was not.
Yeah. It was, yeah. And again, we're easy to please,
Anyway.
and yeah, it was gross.
Well, we're happy to get back to this good pizza.
Yeah, because so my sister and I stayed at Pop Century, and they weren't doing in-room delivery at the time, but they had a picture. They had like a menu with what you could order normally for room service, and it was a square pizza. So I was thinking, that's it. They must have gotten rid of the good pizza.
Yeah.
And maybe they have for delivery. Right now they're not delivering anywhere. But we were so excited to see the Boardwalk Pizza window was open. And it was that pizza. Like, we scoped out a few people yesterday eating it to make sure it looked like the right kind of pizza.
Yeah, and it's good.
It's so good. So
I mean, I'd say it's good, not just good Disney, it's good pizza.
It's exceptional pizza.
Yeah.
Like, it's up there. Top 5, I think.
So,
Don't you think? Top 5 for me. Probably of pizza that I've had.
I like it.
Yeah, and then we just watched the summer episode of Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, and we're chilling in our room. I think I said this before, but we brought our Fire Stick. There's an input for that, so FYI, if you have one, it's kind of nice to be able to bring your own Netflix and YouTube and whatever with you. And that's it. I mean, we've opted to shower tomorrow morning instead of tonight, so we're gonna get things put away and get our PJs on and curl up and watch the last episode of this, I think, before we go to bed. It was a good day.
Yep.
I kind of like these. Well, I really like these.
Chill days.
Chill, like, we changed the plans around. We canceled the dining reservation. We didn't do what we thought we were going to do. And it turned out to be super fun.
Yep.
Which happens a lot when we change our plans. They end up being some of the most fun days, so. It's an early rise tomorrow. An early rise.
For the rise of the resistance.
Really, fingers crossed, every finger and toe crossed, that we can get it right away. I mean, even if it's late in the day, that we can get it tomorrow at 7.
Yeah.
Sorry for the funky lighting. It looks like it's going in and out. It's kind of a dark room. But anyway, you'll have to wait and find out in the next episode if we get on Rise of the Resistance. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Night.